Yeah, I feel great. You know, it was good to get out there with the guys on the ice today, and you know, I think at the end of the day, we're all disappointed as to where we're at this point in the season, not playing meaningful games to try and make the playoffs. And I gotta say, it's no fun to sit on the side and you know, let the guys battle it out. So it's nice to feel better and to be ready to get back in the lineup.
What have you thought of some of the debuts here while you've been gone?
I think even in Colorado, it's a tough back-to-back with that travel, and especially with that team playing hungry to try and stay alive. And you know, I think we had some young guys. I thought Secure looked really good in his first game, and even Delia was great before he had that injury. And so go down the list. It's fun to see when guys can step in and have that poise. I think even Hillman the other night was great, and I think you know, the score probably didn't show the way we played, especially early in the game. So you know, it's not fun to play your first NHL game and get blown out like that, but I think those guys are still stepping in, contributing right away. So it's nice to see. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of potential there.
Jonathan, what about Kerr's game has made an impression on you early?
Well, like I just said, I think you always look for the offensive players if they can step in and make plays right away, or how they're going to respond to the speed or the physicality, and just not having a whole lot of time with teams being pretty good at checking and taking that time and space away from you at this level. So, you know, he was good with the puck. He's quick, he's shifty, and I think guys like that, when they have their head up, they can buy themselves a lot of time and space with the puck sometimes.
Jonathan, you kind of hold the Blues' fate in your guys' hands. Did it be satisfaction in kind of bringing them down?
Yeah, I mean, we had them in a good spot the last time we played them here at home. Let it slip, and then they beat us in overtime. So our motivation will be the same thing tomorrow night. That's another team we have history with, and you know, again, there's not much on the line for us, but that's definitely going to be one of the things that's in our mind is trying to cause an upset there.
Looking back to when you out, and how difficult is this, I guess, from a team perspective, with them and even individually, just with like unknown and you know, moments where it looked like he made strides, and then you know, and then take some steps back.
You mean as a team, or are you talking about him?
You know, I guess both. Yeah,
Especially.
I mean, as a team, you guys have been dealt, you know, having won for 3 months, and then just watching him individually, I'm sure this has been tough for him as well.
Yeah, it's been a tough year all around. I think everyone wants to point to losing Crow as the one major thing that was really tough on our team. But I think losing your number one tender is one thing, but obviously knowing what Crow brings to this team every day and what he has in the past is a whole nother thing. So at the end of the day, I think there's some weaknesses across the board that I think, if you look at it now, we've gone through it. It wasn't fun, but the silver lining is that we've kind of highlighted and seen where our weaknesses are as a team, what our veterans and our leaders have to do better, where our young guys and everybody can kind of come together and find ways to be better as a team and limit our mistakes defensively. And regardless of, you know, who's in net starting next year, that we can be better, and we'll be determined not to go through the same thing. So it's a learning thing for everybody, and I think that's the upside of going through a season like this is, A, you never want to do it again, and B, there's a lot of things that kind of get magnified that you can really improve upon and be even better. So we'll look at it that way for now.